thank you for your time with us, being on our YouTube channel. Where are you from?
We are from Austria.
Austria or Vienna?
Yeah. From Europe.
From Europe. And the first time in Japan?
It's the first time.
First time.
First time. We are. This is the second week here in Japan. We traveled to Tokyo first time, and we stayed there about 5 days. Now we are here in Osaka. We want to see Kyoto, Nara, and then we have to go to Shirahama.
Wakayama Prefecture, like a little bit south.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a specific destination?
Yeah. Specific destination. We want to see the beach.
Beach
from Wakayama. The reason is we want to chill out for 3 days, 4 days there. And so we go back to Tokyo. And
before going back to Tokyo,
we want to come down,
recharge the energy.
And then
We booked a hotel with onsen.
With onsen.
Yeah.
In Austria, there is no onsen.
No.
We have
kind of.
wellness spa, so on, but so nature onsen there is not.
Oh, I see. Outside of the building, like Oh, okay. So you don't feel uncomfortable going those kind of onsen?
No, we have a private.
Private
onsen,
one.
a private onsen.
I see.
And we want to is in our hotel room. Yeah, and there is no people.
Okay. Japanese food culture, do you like them?
I love food. I love ramen and fish. Yeah.
You mean sashimi or sushi?
All of them. Yeah. Sashimi. All of them.
So you like fish?
Fish and wagyu. We want to try wagyu. They see very delicious.
We also like the onigiri.
Onigiri. We are
Tuna and
inside.
mayonnaise.
Okay.
There's a night snack. Before we going sleeping, 2 or 3 onigiris. It's
before going to bed, you eat onigiri?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you find something very new like a new food, like in Japan?
The culture here is
very friendly.
The people here are very friendly and so cute and
respectfully. Respect. They respect money. They respect other people. You know.
Okay.
And for example, here we give the money with 2 hands, and this is other culture. We give the money with 1 hand and take it.
But here we don't give tips.
Right.
But in Austria, we have to give tips.
It's okay if we give a tip.
About €2. But here they don't accept tips.
Right. Yeah. Those
it's unfriendly.
Those like service is included. Service fee. Yeah.
And there, if you want service, so you have to pay for service. If you don't give it, so
I've heard so many the good things about Japan you told us, but your culture, something proud of, music and stuff?
Ufunza. We are Turkish, also in Turkey. Home friendly. If you have a guest, so you give them something to eat. If you see poor people outside, you give them eat or money. But this is
you're really proud of. And helping people. Yeah, probably we don't do that way, I think. Just giving the people the things. So Japan is the only place you have visited in Asian countries, or have you?
In Asia? Yeah. Japan and Turkey. Turkey is also in Asia. But
around like
this is the Japan and Turkey.
I see.
Japan,
And you spend like 2 weeks or so. You're going to
about 3 weeks. Yeah.
And so, and you have already decided to come back again. You said, and which part would you like to go, or what you're thinking about, like next time? Is there
Tokyo
any
again.
specific?
And here also, Osaka.
I want to see more nature.
Nature.
On
And the rice fields maybe.
rice
or
fields
Rice
and
tea
the forest.
Mhm.
There is very much of forest in Japan. We want to see the other side from Japan.
So this time you've been going more city
Cities,
areas.
city areas, and then more nature.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It was very fun talking to you. Where are you from?
From France, from Bordeaux. It's south of France. It's famous for the wine.
The wine.
Yes, the wine.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
I've been to Tokyo, Kyoto, and now Osaka.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so this is your first time in Japan?
First time visit. Yes, we come with my brother, and we planned the travel a few months ago. Yes.
What brought you to Japan? Why?
I choose Japan because it's completely different from European country. It's not so close, it's far, and it's different culture, different food, different landscape and monuments.
So many things are different.
Yes, by curiosity. I love Japanese culture, manga, temple,
History.
lot of history, samurai, a lot of Japan culture and food, of course.
So you've been traveling a lot in Europe then?
Yes, Italy, Spain, Russia. I was living in Canada for 5 years. I go to USA, but I never travel in Asian country. So it's the first time.
First Asian country.
Yes. But I think Japan is good because people are respectful and very nice, and it's a pleasure to travel here. It's less expensive because in France, when you eat, for example, at a restaurant, it costs a lot, and here you can for €5 at a street food, or in France it doesn't exist. I love ramens.
Right.
I love ramens. Yes, in France we don't have, but we don't have street food with good ramens, and it's not the same. And I ate sushi here. It's not the same sushi we have in France. In France we have a Japanese restaurant, but it's not the same here. It's fresh product, fish, local fish. It's more better than that you eat in France.
Do you know what kind of fish you can eat in?
Yes, salmon, and
so salmon is very popular.
I don't know the name in English for thon.
Tuna.
Thon. It's a type of fish, salmon and thon. Tuna. Yes, red meat fish. And I love to eat eel. Fried eel. We don't have this in France, so here it's very good. Fried eel.
Fried
Yes.
eel. So you like tempura? Do you know tempura?
Yes, tempura. Yes, I like it. Tempura, and I eat mochi. It's very good.
Mushi?
Mochi.
Mochi. I see.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry
that's
for the
okay.
pronunciation.
Mochi.
Mochi. Yes. Yes.
Okay. It's a sweet kind of.
Sweet. Yes. It's very good. Food in Japan is very good, and you have a lot of choice. Every type of food is good. Yes.
And also, I heard you're saying your city is a city of wine, right?
Famous for the wine. Yes.
And did you try like a Japanese alcohol?
Yes, I try Japanese whiskey, of course,
whiskey.
but there is a lot of Japanese whiskey, and it's very good. And I try sake, very good. I think it's a sort of wine, sake. It's alcohol, but it's smoothie. So yes, I like sake. I like it, and Japanese beer, of course. Most of Japanese beer, but Japanese alcohol is very very good. Yes, I like.
Where are you going to travel?
Now we go to Osaka Castle today, and tomorrow we visit the aquarium of Osaka.
And Kaiyukan, probably.
Yes. And now we'll go to the famous market of Osaka.
Kuromon Ichiba.
Yes. Yes. To see local food.
Right. you can just buy and eat right away.
Yes. It's very very nice to do that. In France we have market, but you don't eat at the market. When you take food, you eat at home. So it's different. But I like this universe.
Oh, I see. So you don't usually you buy and take it to your home and prepare.
Yes. We do that. It's not cook. It's cooked differently. Here, a lot of fried chicken, and in France, it's not fried.
Like they sell the raw ingredients. That's what you mean.
Yes, and you have to cook
you
yourself.
Cook it.
Yes.
Oh, I see. See.
So if you go to a restaurant, you can eat beef. But it's not the same. It's not the same beef. Different race of cow, like Charolais. Here you have beef, but different beef. I try Kobe beef. Yes, I tried once. I very very like it. Yes.
You could tell the difference.
Yes, it's expensive, but it's very good. It's very good.
Oh,
yes.
that's good.
Yes.
So you said you came here with your brother? Or?
Yes.
So now what he's doing? Or?
Because he like temple and museum, and I think now he's at Namba Yasaka Shrine.
Namba.
Yes.
At your hotel or something, you're going to rejoin.
Yes.
Okay. So he's also came with you?
Yes, we came together. Yeah.
But different interests. Maybe that's why you're
different. Yes, different personality, different interests. We have 4 years difference age. And we have same interest, art, culture, but for example, he like manga, Gundam, or very much.
I see those.
And it's not my first interest.
I
like it, but it's not most important for me. But for him, is yes, we have some little difference. Yes.
Yeah, in France, I heard manga and those cultures are very popular.
Yes.
I see. I understand that. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It was very interesting and
Thank
fun
you too.
talking to you.
Thank you too.
Where are you from?
We live in the Netherlands, but we're both originally from Spain.
Oh, from España.
España.
Bienvenidos a Japón.
Muchas gracias.
Okay. And so you're here as a traveling, like a tourist?
Yeah.
And the first time in Japan?
I've been 3 times, and it's her first time.
Oh, so now you can take her look
a little
around?
bit, yeah. I'm trying, but this time it's been shorter time, so it's been a bit quick. We've been on it for now a week.
Yeah, 1 week here.
1 week?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're leaving tomorrow back to the Netherlands.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
But when was the first time then?
I think it was 2009 or 2000 or something like that. Yeah.
Then after that you visited again?
I visited again with my mother and my brother 5 years ago, and now this time again with my wife.
I see.
Yeah.
So what was your first motivation to come to Japan?
I've like in Spain, in Barcelona, we have a lot of manga, and we've grown up watching a lot of like Dragon Ball and other things. So I've been like on Doraemon. So I've had all this influence since I'm a kid, looking in television, all the drawing and all the cartoons from Japan. So I've been always curious. And then also the food. I'm a big foodie person.
Oh, really?
And I really enjoy like Japanese food. So I wanted to explore more and meet the culture and the real country. And I loved it the first time I came here. So that's why I also came back again over and over. Yeah.
Okay, then how do you like it in Japan so far?
So far, very nice. I had a lot of expectations after hearing everything from my husband. But it was also nice to have someone already guiding me to the right places.
Right.
So we started in Tokyo. We only arrived today here. And Tokyo was also quite a shock and the exposure of so much going on in some places. Lights and noise and people and the speed of things, and then you go into a park and then it's the opposite. Relaxed and quiet and a slow pace. So I think that contrast was quite
I see.
interesting for me.
So before you met him, like, did you have some image of Japan? Like, have you ever thought about Japan?
Yeah, but I didn't have that much of a connection like what Arturo was saying with the manga or the comics, or not that part. More maybe on the food or a bit of an interest on the culture, but always feeling like it's quite distant.
Right.
So since I met Arturo 10 years ago, I've heard always about Japan through him. So, but that's really where the interest came.
First time you just came here alone?
I came alone. Yeah.
And how long did you spend in Japan?
I stayed 3 weeks.
And so did you travel a lot at the time?
I stayed only in Tokyo. I had a girlfriend back then, and she was studying in Tokyo. And then I stayed there for 2 weeks, and I stayed 1 week in Kyoto only. So then that was the first time I was here. But it was mainly alone, except for the week that we went to Kyoto.
Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So then the second time that you introduced Japan to your family.
Yeah.
And at that time, how long did you stay?
I stayed for a week. Only, and my family stayed 3 weeks. So because I had shorter vacation time, and it was my mother's 60th birthday, so we came with my brother and my mother, the three of us, and they stayed a bit longer. So they did visit more places. They went to the south, to Hiroshima, Kyoto, Osaka. We were here also in the castle with my mother and my brother, and I think, I don't know if they went to the north of Japan. I'm not sure about it.
So they got influenced from you?
No,
or
my brother also came here previously, and he also loved it. So then my mother had 2 kids saying how beautiful was Japan, and then
nice.
she wanted to come for her birthday also, and traveled the three of us here.
Okay. And you just said that you love Japanese food?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing?
Yeah, today we just had an amazing tempura.
Tempura?
I have a place that I love here, and I've come now 2 times since we visited for the first time, and it was a favorite place of my brother, and he showed it to me, and I love the tempura egg. I find it very special, but I love ramen also, and sushi. We had very nice sushi. I would say maybe if I have to choose one thing, it's ramen, that it's the thing I eat the most, or most frequently. Also, in Amsterdam, it's quite big. Yeah.
How about you? Your
favorite? I have to eat the same. But I think a bit similar. I'm not a very big meat eater, so it was more on the fish and the vegetable tempura, and the egg tempura was outstanding. But the sushi is a different level than what you can get in Europe, definitely. Much more authentic. The tastes are a bit different of everything.
You know a lot of them, Japanese food, but Japanese food you didn't know until you get here, something like a new thing.
I think the izakaya as a concept, right? As a a small food and drinks. It's something I discovered here in Japan. I didn't know previously, and I really enjoyed it. The small plates and the different types of food.
I was surprised with the potato salad.
Oh, the potato salad from the izakaya.
Yeah, that the first day we had a potato salad, and that we also can eat in Spain. And it was a bit funny, that I didn't expect to be eating here.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of interesting food, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's very similar
very
to,
similar
to
to-
we have
I
like
see,
we call
the
it
same.
Russian salad in Spain, ensaladilla rusa, and it's very similar like as the potato salad you can eat in the izakaya.
Oh, maybe Nick, they should introduce the as a Russian salad.
Yeah, but it's interesting that we saw that here.
Yeah.
And I think on my first day it was like, potato salad? Okay.
But it's similar to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think okonomiyaki is the
Like a pancake.
cabbage. I didn't know until I came here. I think the first time I knew about it was when I visited Kyoto 10 years ago. It's not a big thing in Europe. I think now there are more places because things are like growing. But at that time, it was new for me.
So, and this time, you're traveling. I mean, you're here only a week. You said.
Yes.
Then which city you visit?
Only
Tokyo and now
Osaka.
So it's only
Only to.
a short visit, yeah. Well, we were in Mount Fuji
And Mount
area
Fuji.
a bit.
Oh, you went there.
Yeah.
in
Kawaguchiko.
Kawaguchiko. Yeah. We stayed there like for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we did some hiking around. It was
I
nice.
see.
A bit more nature. But it's something that she really loves. I'm more a city person.
Oh,
But she really wanted a bit of nature, and I thought Mount Fuji is very nice for nature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about onsen? Did you?
We went to one there, but it was from the hotel. I'm not sure if it was authentic onsen or more just a public
It's a
Bath.
public
bath.
bath.
It felt more, I think, public bath. But it was nice. Yeah.
Then, do you think it's 1 week was enough?
Maybe.
Would you like to come back, or?
I think we come back for sure. Arturo was already saying he wants to come a few more times, so we'll plan it a bit better. This was a bit of a last-minute trip we decided to make.
And have you been to other Asian countries?
I've basically only visited Bali and Singapore, actually. So not a lot.
Yeah, and I did for work. I've been in Manila for quite some time, in Singapore also for work, and also India and Japan. I've not stayed in any place in China or any other places.
You've also done Bali
Yeah, and Bali. Yeah,
and Singapore. So you've done the same, and then
yeah. Manila and India. Yeah.
So you're here to work too, like in Asia. Did
Just
you say,
in
or-
Singapore, I
in
had
Singapore.
teams before.
Right,
I was
right.
working for a bank, and we had a office in Singapore and also in Manila. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How nice. And did you feel the differences between those countries and
Yeah,
Japan?
culturally, it's very different. Yeah, very different style of work, very different. I love that in Singapore and Manila they are like more foodie people. They really enjoy to go out and eat and enjoy life. In the Netherlands, where we live, it's a bit like different. The Dutch people they don't really enjoy so much like food.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it feels like people might eat while they work just to survive. And in Manila, Singapore, in Spain, I think also here in Japan, it feels like people like really stop to enjoy food, and they really love food. So I like that.
That's good. And did you have an experience, like a difficulty experience in Japan while in Japan?
No.
now with the phone, it's easy at least to translate
Or the language-wise?
language-wise and transport-wise. Google Maps is.
And I think she's very interested on the cultural differences. She's been reading like a book about cultural differences.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and then once you know a little bit more, the Japanese people don't like to say no, and the confrontation or
I
some
see.
things. I think if you understand a little bit the cultural differences, you might not get any surprise, I would say.
Then did you find some like a strange like a manner or etiquette interesting, those things have you find?
A few different ones.
Oh.
There's one I still didn't figure out is in what way we should walk. Is it on the right hand side or on the left hand side of the street? When a lot of
I
people.
see.
So there have been moments I said,
Here-
it's always on the left.
here
and
in
now
Os-
here it feels it's always on the right.
In Osaka, like in the train station, people were waiting on the right side. But in Tokyo, people are waiting on the left side in the staircases. So if you are like just not walking up, then you stay on the left side in Tokyo. But here on the Osaka today, everybody stayed on the right, and she was a bit confused, like why it's now on the right side.
You mean like an escalator? In Osaka, we stand on the right side, and the eastern side, eastern than like a Kyoto, I think around there is a the border,
and they do the other side. I told her, but I think they do it here a bit different.
But it's a custom, so you know, if you even though you did it wrong, it's still okay.
No, but it was just when you're trying to adjust and say I adapt to what the people are doing, then I'm like, oh, now I don't know again where to stand.
Yeah, but I heard that custom started when the 1970s Osaka Expo. Yeah, like 50 or some years ago. Yeah,
and then
at
they changed.
At that time, I think they started that kind of like standing up on which side you stand.
Okay. Maybe
I saw
because
that.
a lot
I forgot
of tourists. Tourists going to the right, they said, okay, let's go to the right.
Many things happened at the time. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
It was
very
very
much.
fun.